Okay, I think we're ready to go. I just looked at my microphone and I was almost going to start the stream muted, but I fixed it just in time. So now let's get Minecraft on the screen and the chat up so I can see what you guys are saying. And it's time to go to multiplayer. I see two people online. I'm going to guess that's Inge and Brandon, but maybe Inge and Marvin. I haven't seen Marvin since last week. Let's take a look. It is indeed Brian, or Brandon. Brandon and Inge, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna say that in Minecraft, there you go. Alright, so today we had the idea, there's Stripper over there sitting there by herself, to start a farm in a South American style. Don't know if that's gonna be... Oh look, the mountain's been cleared. That might not be exactly what we want, but it might be a good starting point. Let's take a look. I'm just gonna put this back for a second. Maybe we want to have that removed. Okay, so you guys have been doing some work, I see. I see an anvil and a bunch of chests here. Lots of dirt. Yes, good. We're going to need quite a few bits of that. What I wanted to do, now that you guys have cleared it, it's very nice actually to go and take a look. Hey, this piece is floating. I don't like that. Hello, Inge. In the chats. And this bit over there. Look, we've got water here, which is nice. I want to make a farm that has different levels. And we already have like a mountain range-ish thing over here. We can use that maybe to like have that connect to it. Have it coming over down here. Or have that being terraced levels or something along those lines. And then somehow incorporate that into the farm here. The train track gets to stay, but we're going to remove this fence, I think. So we're just going to take this down. We mostly have this fence up to keep the ducks out of eating all of the stuff that's here. So I'm just going to remove this. Get that out of the way for a second. Because we want this entire area to be cleared up. Oh, there's Ing in the background. I've been looking at some South American themes. That's literally the search term that I used. And I found a bunch of shirts with the shape of South America on it and all that sort of thing. But what I was really looking for is like decoration themes that you would see in South America. I'm seeing a lot of colorful things, so we can use a lot of colors. Thinking we can also use our terracotta, which we've been using for other things as well. There we go, nice and cleared up. So we have this bit of farm already in place. We might want to make this one crop. What shall we grow? What grows in the lowlands? What shall we do? That area over here with the dark spots. Okay, there isn't much to walk on. Okay, good. Llama eggs. Oh, nice. We want to have some llamas as well. Where shall we put the llamas? Behind the temple? Maybe this area would be nice for llamas. What's this? A hole in the ground leading to where? Ooh, this is another secret tunnel. Just exploring. I bet this leads to Brandon's place. He has a lot of tunnels down here. Sugarcane. Sugarcane grows along the water's edge. We can do that as well. We can do that in layers maybe. Hey, there's a skeleton standing there. Just in the middle of nowhere. Hello. Just wanted to say hello to you. How are you doing? There's no torches here, and I think that's why he was able to spawn in this particular spot. There. Okay. We have quite a large open space, so let's take a look what we want to do. I want a layered farm, and I'm thinking that coming down here would be nice. Like have a bunch of layers of stuff coming down, and I have some water coming down with it. Make a little water, like a channel or something that goes all the way along to the water here. Because we've got a bunch of water here already. Might as well use it. Make this like the sugarcane section. Whole bunch of sugarcane going up and down. Yeah. Like irrigation channels, quote unquote. And then have the sugarcane in rows of 2. That would be nice. And there's a person here that we need to take care of. While you are being blown up by a creeper. Yeah, this place still needs to be claimed. I think we're going to do that first. That's going to increase our taxes. But still, this is Ducktown. Alright. Let's do the outside first. This is still Ducktown. This is the wilderness. Okay, town. Oops, with an O. Town claim this area. There you go. They shouldn't be bothering us too much, although that mountain over there is still not part of town. But as they come closer, they should disappear. This is still our town here. This is not. I don't know how many claims we have, but we've got a few. So this area is done. Okay, let's go back to next to the temple, which I'm pretty sure is no longer part of the town. This is, where does it stop? Here. Here is where it stops. The buck stops here. That's that part then. I just want to have as little creatures try to kill us as possible as we try to make this farm happen. There we go. Town claim. I'm pretty sure most of you have seen the video that Matt put up today. Like 3 hours before I came home, but still, okay, fine. And he was about to leave 5 hours after that, so I'm guessing he's just taken off right about now. Funksol Brothers, let's go ahead and claim this as well. There. This area is now part of our town. Hooray! What about this? This as well and this as well? Okay, we'll grab this little bit. And then everything from the water's edge to our little farm there is now part of town. Great. That's awesome. You look like a pincushion. I'm going to start digging channels. But I'll do that after we've put some dirt on this here area. We want to make this level. Yeah, take that part off, that edge right there, and then go down that one. Okay, we're gonna make like a staired or a stepped what was gonna say pyramid, but a stepped mountain range out of this, or hill, I guess. And for that, we're going to use a bunch of dirts. I'm just going to dump a bunch of stuff in here that I don't need right now because I have too much things in my inventory. And I'm going to load up a bunch of dirts. There you go. Don't need this right now. Just grab a whole bunch because we're going to need some. We're also going to have to remove some dirt, so we're going to get some dirt while we're working. Dirt on the job. I also need to fix my my equipment. See that? My pickaxe is about to break down. Okay, so if you see over there, there's a tree up there which stands on a level. And I guess that's the main level. That's the top level we're going to use. I'm just going to jump up there to show you what I mean. Oops. If I can get up there. Oh, there's leaves above me. Get out of here. Right. This here tree is on a level. Yes, get on my level. And we want this to be... How far out do we want it to be? About here? Yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. I was trying to do something else, Mr. Spider. I was trying to focus. Right, so now I don't remember where I was. But it needs to come to about... here, I think. Right about there, where that torch is. I'm going to put a torch over here. Maybe I should do something else for marking. Do I have anything else colorful? Don't know. I'll just put something down over here then. Alright, up to this level right here. I'll just put down some dirt so that you know exactly where we're going. There. That's as far as it needs to go. And then I'm talking about this level. So now I'm going to go and fill up everything up to that level, because this is going to be the first tier. If you see what I'm doing, I think this is almost there. One more. Yeah, this is it. Okay. That's going to continue on the other end for a while. Not too far on this end, because then we have this track here. I think this is actually pretty good. Alright, so the next level has to be just one block lower. So we're going to have to fill that up as well over here. And we're just going to go one level down each time. And there's that as well. And we're going to have to fill up this area right now, which is now just a stick. I have to put some dirt in there to make it an actual mountain area level, like that. This is going to take a lot of dirt, but we've removed quite a bit of dirt just getting all the other stuff gone that used to be here, as you can see. So we should be able to use that to fix this little mountain here that we have. Fix ourselves a mountain. There you go. Like that. That's the first level. And oops, I need to get back up there. Jump. Alright. Now, let's do the same thing for this. Other side as well. Do you see what I'm trying to do? Because I'm just like going back and forth. And once again, I'm always talking a lot of nonsense when I am actually doing things. Because I'm mostly thinking while I'm talking, which is not a great combination, but somehow it works for me. Might not work if you're trying to follow what I'm doing though. So this then, because we're going to have water coming down this hill eventually. And then we're going to have things growing on top of here, like wheat or something. Don't know if it works with flowing water. We'll have to take a look if that will work. I hope so. Hello, there's a skeleton coming for you. Careful. Inga's looking and not paying attention. There he is. Oh, and he's gone. That's because you claimed this area. Good. Shall we do it slightly differently? I'm thinking that we could use this as a water channel if we just put another row here to keep the water contained. Like a cup, like this. And then go down another level. We could do that. Might look interesting. Not very practical, but that's just how we do things around here. And then the water can stream down on the other end. Nice. Have a little bit of a waterfall coming down that way. We can channel that towards the sugar cane area that we've got to make as well. It's gonna be nice once we're done. Alright. Inga's thinking, what the heck is she doing now? There. This is gonna be a channel full of water. We're gonna have to close it off on this end, or shall we have it come down that way? Okay, let's leave it open for now. I need to come down without hurting myself. That's not gonna happen. Ow. Acrobatic skills increased by 1. Okay, so that's the first level that we just made. Oop. Sort of. Well, it's okay. I'll just do a row extra and then you'll see what I mean. Oh, there's a zombie. Hello. There. Okay, if you come look over here on this side, you see that I've made like a U form right there. And that's our first level. And the next level is going to be 1 block lower. I'm going to make another U form there, and then another one a level lower, etc., until we get all the way down to the ground. Do you see that? That's sort of what I have in mind. And then we're going to have water running down that length, which is going to come down here as well eventually. We'll have to figure out how to do that and what we're going to do with the water when it comes down here. I want to make it look pretty. And we're going to make it interesting looking. That's the main thing. So now I'm just going to fill up the areas underneath. Otherwise we have a bit of a gap here, which looks strange, to say the least. There. We're going to need lots of dirt. But I think we have chests full of dirt right now. If not here, then in other places, so we should be fine, dirt-wise. Ow. I keep hurting myself. Up. I hurt myself today. Okay, jump up, get that. Yep, yep. Yep, get more dirt. We're gonna need it. We're gonna make a new mountain in a strange shape. That's what we're going to do. So this is going to be all dirt all the way down. All dirt all day. New TV channel. Here we go. It's kind of like the Sipco dirt channel. That's what this is. And we're going to put some here. Oops. Yeah, that gets to be filled up eventually. But for now, I don't want it there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we usually get so much dirt doing other things, so we might as well have somewhere to put it. And this looks like a good project. There. Yes. And then next, on this side, can I get there? I can. La la. Oop. Hello. Just block myself in. Sure. Don't worry, I'll block myself in. You don't have to trap me. There we go. This part, I can still reach that. That's nice. Next pile. Here. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. That torch needed to go. There. And maybe once we're done with all of this, this is for later, but we could make like a terracotta stair formation where the water's going to come down on. That might be nice. To kind of like lead it into a channel with terracotta. Of course, I'm not really looking forward to placing the terracotta. As you know, that has always been a bit of an issue here. Well, always, it has been an issue in the past. Okay, so we want this level to be the next one. Oop. Like that. Can I reach this? No, I'm gonna have to go up. I'll just go on the edge where I haven't been yet. Okay, next level. Next cup level. Here we go. This one's gonna go all the way across again. And then we're gonna do a lower level so we can make another U cup of dirt. And Brandon's back. I'm guessing he's got some issues again with his connection. He was here in the beginning, and then he disappeared for a while. There we go. And then we need to get under here. I've got this one set up. That's good. Up. Right, so then we're going to put this here, and then we're going to put another layer on top of that. Or next to it, rather. Takes a while. It's always very interesting to watch somebody putting down some dirt. I was watching PewDiePie playing Minecraft again, which is fun. You would think he would be good at it, but it turns out he's about as good as I am on certain days. Right, let's put one over here now. A row. Oh, out of dirt again. That tree's probably gonna have to go at some point because I think that it is going to be in the way. But basically the hill is coming down towards the mat statue, right? Yes it is. It's gonna come down. I think it's gonna be down before then. I don't think we're going to have to worry about reaching the mat statue. It looks like it's going down very slowly now because we're basically going down 1 level per 3 blocks. But it will eventually work out. There, now we're going to put this cup in. Or the edge, I should say. Oop, jump. That goes a little faster. Very good. And we can plant some things on here. Very nice things. Oops, jump like that. Good. Yes, I'm going to fill that up. Do I happen to have anything here already? Yes, this is the next level. Great. Yeah, that tree is going to have to go. Yes, and then we put that one this way. Next level. We're gonna be there about halfway through here. I think about where the chests are. I think we're not even gonna reach that. Hello TomTom, how you doing? Have you had your heat nap today? Because you posted yesterday that you were napping during the stream. I'm guessing it's not a very convenient time for you this particular time that we're streaming on. It is pretty warm here actually, but the weekend's supposed to cool down, so that's good. Okay. That's that. I need to jump down somewhere. Here's a good spot as any. So I want another level here. Oh, I can do that. Good. Like so. Because I can put the next level under that. Oops. So. Yes. Ingta. New name. There we go. Just gonna put that there. We're making a stepped or staired mountain or slash hill, Tom, to grow a farm on of sorts. And this tree has to go because it is in the way officially now. There, that's gonna go. Good. And now I need to get back up there. Or you're gonna end up under the shelf pretty soon. Let's go over here, remove the leaves, and then we can get up there. So, am I in the right spot? I think this is it. 33 degrees. That's a lot. There we go. This is the level we're looking at. It's supposed to be 23 degrees Celsius here. But I don't really believe those estimations that they gave us. Throughout the week, it was supposed to be about maximum of 21 degrees Celsius, and 20 degrees Celsius is what's called room temperature, which is usually just comfortable warmth, not super hot. But it didn't feel like 21 degrees, I have to say. Most days it felt like at least 2 or 3 degrees warmer than it was supposed to be. There we go. Level... whatever this is, level 3, I'm guessing. Alright, next. La la la. A little bit of music in the background, because why not? Come on. Oh, don't drop down to the ground. Bad idea. Next dirt layer. We're gonna need a lot of dirt. And then we're going to need a lot of water, or just a bunch of buckets. So we need to have like a bunch of buckets ready so we can start filling up some of this water. I'd like the parts that aren't streaming down the hill to be calm or quiet, or I feel like I call that still, yes, so that we can actually go ahead. Oops, hurt myself again. Go ahead and do this part. So that once you're farming, we're not actually streaming along. Because that was really annoying about moving water. Like that, and then hello. I suddenly had a Brandon in my face. I'm gonna go this way for the next level. Jump. There. This bit needs to go there. So as you can see, we're making like little cups, and that's where the water's going to go here down this channel. And we're going to gradually go further and further down until we reach the ground, and that's where we're going to put the rest of the farm. And we're going to have to figure out where we're going to put what, but I'm thinking we want channels to run to the lake back there. And then we're going to put like, there's already some of it standing there actually, some sugarcane along those channels towards the lake, and maybe surround the lake with some sugarcane. It likes to grow along the water side after all, so that's good. A good place for it. Right. And down this way. Then over here, I'll just make this happen already. So we can get that out of the way. Hello, a golden apple. Thank you. Probably didn't fall from the tree. Golden apple didn't fall far. Oh, Jesus. Didn't fall far from the tree. And neither did Jesus. Okay, so this. And that is the next one. See, we're going to do this like another 2 or 3 times. And then we should be there pretty much. 3 times probably. And we should have plenty of dirt for that. Once I'm done, I'm going to help you out filling out the inside, because that's probably going to be a lot more work than this. And then we have to decide where we're going to put what. I'm thinking wheat on this terraced part, at least some wheat. And then we can put like the beets and the, what are the things we have back there? Carrots on lower levels, and potatoes if we have those. Back this way, please. Yes, for the next level. This is some next level farming right here. Low. There. Let's get rain here. We should rain here some, because it wouldn't be a nice cool down. Good for my car though, I have to say, because I don't know if I mentioned that. Perhaps I think I did say something about it at some point. That my car actually got rainwater in it at some point. I think I mentioned that last Minecraft session we had. And I've had the windows of my car open ever so slightly, like so far closed that it doesn't even look like they're open, but there's a tiny little crack of a few millimeters that's still in front of the rubber edge of the door, just to make sure that people don't see that the window is open, because I don't live in a neighborhood where people will leave cars untouched if they look like they're open. So I wanted to make sure nobody would get any crazy ideas. So that's a thing. But so that was open for, well, about 2 weeks now. And last weekend when I went and got my groceries in the car, which I usually do to make sure that I drive the car at least once a week, there actually wasn't any more water coming up when you pressed on the carpets, which was the case a week before that. We had some exceptionally warm days though, so that was a plus. Get up there. And I expect that it's going to be very much dry tomorrow morning, which is excellent. Exactly what I wanted. But that has nothing to do with farming, just with the temperature. Come on now. Yesterday we had an extra fan delivered at work, because the fan that we had in our little office space was confiscated by other people who didn't have a fan, so they took ours. Oh, hello. I'm on the wrong level. Get on my level. Great, so that's not what we wanted to do. I love when I do things for extra work points. And so they ordered a new one for us, and I put that together yesterday to make sure that we had some nice, I was going to say heat, but some nice cool air. I had to fix it again this morning though, because apparently I put on the blades backwards. That makes it sound very noisy, and you don't get a lot of airflow, so I was like, that doesn't sound right. Nobody else mentioned it though. Yeah, they just took it. Well, it's like we have certain types of jobs that are being fulfilled by certain types of people, and some people find themselves to be in more need of cool air than others, I guess. So they decided that they wanted our fan. And that's just how it happened. And now we have one extra fan that I just put together myself, because I like to do that sort of thing, putting stuff together. I also ordered a table that you could change in heights because the one that I had before could officially change in height, but then you have to take everything off of it, like all the stuff, all the computers, the screens have to come off because you have to turn the table on its side, and then you had to unscrew the paws and then like manually put them on a new level and hope that you got the right level on each paw so it wouldn't wobble when you put it back on your feet, or its feet. That wasn't handy, so I went and asked them if I could get another table. Actually, I didn't really directly ask him, I just had like a performance talk with my boss slash manager. I don't know if that's really the right word for it because he doesn't really want to be a manager, but still. And then I said, well, the table can't really move very easily, so that's a thing. Comparing it to where I used to work, where they had electronic tables and ergonomical chairs. Can't have it all. Obviously, it's a small company, so they can't really afford, or they don't want to, I don't know, to give everybody super fancy equipment. I guess it's not really a big deal. But I do come from like a work environment where I worked for 18 years, so people are very much, how shall I say? Oh yeah, we're going this way, that's right. So we need to go that way. Look, see, we're almost there. This is the last level right here. They were very particular about everything being ergonomical, so I kind of got that from them. I do actually have sore shoulders if I sit in the wrong position for too long, but I guess everybody does, except that I have spent a lot of time in office chairs. So with me, it's actually a little extra urgent to not do that. What level am I on now? Let me take a look from the side here. Yes, okay, we want this area to be the next cup. Okay, this. Oop, out of dirt. Thought I would do it very quickly there for a second. There, like that. Okay. Excellent. So yeah, I now have a table that I can move with a hand crank, which is awesome because I have one of those at home as well. And when that arrived, I wanted to put that together myself because I'm very stubborn. But they decided that I should not put it together myself. But I was pretty far actually already. I'm very stubborn when it comes to those types of things. Only thing is that sometimes you have to turn the table over on its feet and all that sort of thing, which might be nice to have somebody else there to help you with that. Although I put the table that I currently have together myself as well, so it's not like I needed somebody to do that. But it was nice. I guess it made it more efficient. There. And the last row here, rather 2 rows. That took a bit of a time there, but we're having a nice little mountain here. I think we're having a good time here with our mountain farm. And I'm really hoping that Matt's going to film on the farm trip that he's on right now so we can see what it's like. Oh, the chests are going to have to move, actually. We have to move a little bit further that way because we're going to make another level here. Like that. Ooh, look at this. Like so. And then I'll just put that. Is there any more dirt in here? Yes, there is. Just grab all of it. Like this. I'll leave them there for now because we don't want to disturb them immediately. There, give me that. Nope. There. Like this. And then we still have this level here that we can use as a farm. I'm just going to dig some channels for that. So we'll need a channel here. La la la, this is a lot easier. Okay, you've got some sand under here, so then we have 1, 2 spaces, and then another channel. Very nice, and I think we should continue to do that all the way down to the temple, so we can include that, or the tracks here actually. Probably better to leave the tracks in place, so we're gonna put some here, like that. Maybe you can actually dig a channel along here, and then have that connect to that. That is an idea, which I just had. And then I'm going to take all the dirt that I've currently got, and probably some from the chest as well, so we can empty that out. And I'll help you fill in the gaps. Let's see, where does it start? Over there. Okay. That's this way, so I need to remove this part, and then this needs to go... Oh, is it the right level? Yes, it is. This needs to go this way. Oh. There. Okay. And I'll do the same on the other side. That sounds good. Oh. We need to fill in the area underneath what we've just dug up. So this is going to be a channel on the other side as well. Dig that all the way that way. Give me this. Oh. Let's see. Where does it start over here? All the way over here. Right about there. Is that the same level? Yes. Leaning to try and see the other end, even though I can't really see it any sooner than the screen is going to show it to me. Fine. It works. Hello. Just digging a bit mistake right here. I have to use my pickaxe, which is about to break, so I hope that it's going to last a little longer. It's a diamond pickaxe, so it should be okay, but I just want to keep it in shape so I can actually fix it on time. There, we're just gonna dig this up to make the channel complete. Okay, that's fine. And it continues down there. Okay, good. So the water's going to come down that way, drop down in here, and that's going to go that way along with all the water that's also going to be coming from those sections right here. So now I'd like to come in here and fill this up. Wow, it's dark. I need to put down a torch so I can see what I'm doing. There, let's fill in this gap right here and some of that. Oh, there's a torch way back there. I can't see what I'm doing. 31 degrees. Wow. Oh, that torch just sitting there. Okay, I'll bring it this way. Or not. Huh. Usually when you put stuff down, it actually brings the item forward, but I'm guessing not. Not today. What about over here? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna fill up this section. It's a bit of a mess. Well, we've got plenty of dirt to do it though. I just don't want like there to be a little cave or something created here. You're buried alive, you're gonna have to dig your way out. Who buried you? Wasn't me. Let's see, I'm just gonna put that, I'm just gonna fill this up actually, just so I can get this done. I want to get some semblance of normalcy under here. Because if you have like a cave going down here, we have monsters spawning, which will make a bunch of noise continuously. It's really annoying. Also, we'll have those cave sounds like, ooh, mysterious, there must be like a cave nearby. Ooh, and I don't really care for those because it's a farm. We don't need those sounds. We're trying to grow beetroot here. Don't need those noises. Oh, there. Can you find your way out, or do we need to come and rescue? It's not like you need to breathe, so that's fine. La la la, just filling up all this space and trying to be methodical about it so I don't miss anything. This wall comes first. You're out. Okay, good. And you're out. Excellent. Just put this there. Oh, there's a gap in the ceiling. That needs to go. And this right here. Oops. Out of dirt. I don't need flint, thank you. 26. I'll finish that first. Get rid of the small stacks. I see an ink walk around up there. Okay. 4 pieces, 2 pieces. Next. La la la. The back wall. Okay, good. We're starting to shape this place up a little bit. It's not quite so strange looking anymore. Excellent. Very good. So now I'm just going to do one wall at a time. Oh, the dog is sleeping and dreaming apparently. Just making noises beside me. I got a cool mat for the dog the other day actually. One of those gel mats that stays cool. Apparently because of the stuff that's in it. I don't know what that is. As long as it stays in there, I'm pretty sure it's fine. But it'll stay cool regardless of the temperature. You can actually put it in a fridge if you wanted to make it even cooler. She's barking in her sleep. Can you hear that? She never barks when she's awake, so it's interesting to hear her barking asleep. Whoop. Okay. So she can lay down on something cool during the day, and during the night she spends a lot of time on the floor as well because it's very warm for the pups around here, even if it is only 21 degrees. Okay, so this side of the mountain is filled, and now you can see what I meant with the step terrace type of thing. We're going to start with some plants over there. It's going to go one level down, one level down, one level down. There's going to be water coming down this way. Oh, I thought I had to actually fix this, but no, apparently not. There. And then the water's going to come along that way, along with the rest. 31 degrees, yeah, that's very hot. We had that last week, I think. We had a day that it was actually about 37 degrees, and that was one of the days that there was trouble on the railway, of course, and we had to go all the way around in order to get to our stuff. Hello, I need to make a new chest or two because we have too much stuff in this one chest, and it needs to go because it's kind of in the middle of the farm. I'm going to move the chests over here. For that I'm going to make another chest, and I'm going to use some of my oak wood for a crafting table to put that over here for convenience. There. And now I'm going to make a couple of chests, double chests I think, same amount as what's over there. One double chest. Voila. And do I have more wood in my inventory? No. I saw some in here, so I'll just grab some of this. Oh, this is 34. Grab that. And I'll just make a bunch of wood. There we go. Oops. 2 more chests. There. Now I'm going to start emptying out these guys because we need to put all of it in there. I have too much things already. I just dump all the things that I don't currently need. All these oak saplings get to go in there. Dirt, apples, whatever I got. Wheat, bones. You can have some rotten flesh if you want. Here's some of this. There. Just transferring everything to get these chests out of the way because we want to complete this farm. Out of space. I'll grab this. And I don't have any of that, so we can't grab that. I'll just keep my glowstone. Thank you. Lots of clicking. Here's a bow that nobody needs. Some arrows. And I think that we are out of space in this chest. Next. Alright. This one. Now this one gets to go. Up. What have we got in here? Lots of things. It's gonna have to go into the other chest. Oh, I don't have any more space. Might actually need another chest for this, but we'll see. Oh, I do want my steaks, otherwise I'm gonna get very hungry. I've got extra chests here. Actually, you could use those to put down some more chests. I think we're gonna need them. Put them in there. Lots of trees and things. Chests. Oh, I keep throwing them in there. Don't do that. Next. Dirt and a bunch of seeds. Okay, good. Right, so we're going to put a little bit of dirt here. Could finish it. And this bunch gets to go in there. Good. And these 4 chests I'm going to put next to this bunch. So we have some extra chest space. We're going to need it, I think. We'll put it over here. You can't put chests right next to each other, sadly. There we go. Chests up the wazoo. Right, so that's that. And now we're going to need a whole bunch of water and some buckets. Do we have buckets? Do I have iron maybe in my bank? Let's take a look. What do I have? I have golden ore, I have iron ore, but we don't have a furnace. I can make a furnace though. Oh, I have another rawhide here. We can use that at some point if we wanted. Oh, we've got some of this. Didn't we have a anvil here a moment ago? I think we did. I don't know. I'll just fly over to the anvil that I know is there. And then we'll fix our stuff because they're all about to break down. I don't like that very much. Here it is. Okay. Alright, so for instance, this guy with some of these. Make some of that. And this one. Still have some left for this. Great. 1 diamond left. Okay. All my things are fixed. Even at 33 degrees here. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Hello. Didn't see you there before. I think I'll move this one. Get a bit of feng shui going, because now it's just a bit strange looking with that thing over there and then 2 chests. Here you go. We have a nice little U shape here as well. Okay, I need to make a furnace. For that, I'm going to grab some cobblestone. We're going to put the furnace somewhere. Let's make a couple of them, like 1 on either side. Or maybe 2 on either side. That might be nice. Actually, once we're talking feng shui, I'm doing all kinds of things. Let's put this one over here. Like that. And then 2 over here. Not super functional having it like this, but this is what we're doing right now. I want to have some iron ore smelted, so I'll just throw some coal in here. There. Up. And a couple in here. I just want it fast, that's why I'm using so much coal for just a few items. Because I wanted to make buckets. I'm gonna need them. Here, have some iron over here. Good. We need 3 of these to make 1 bucket, and I think I'll use at least 2. Oh. Was that, what did they reach? I reached something in any case. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 buckets because I need to make an infinite water source. And that requires a 2 bucket setup. I'm just gonna grab some water blocks from over here, and I'm going to dig a little trench here, which is just 3 little blocks. I'll show you what I mean and what I'm doing soon. Just gonna grab some water from over here. Oops. And there. Water still okay? Yes, good. That's still water. So normally when I put a bunch of water down, it becomes a block and it just streams from one particular point like this. The water block is now here, and if you were to remove it, the water just disappears, so it doesn't really work very well. But if you can make still water with a block in the middle like this, you can just keep getting water from here. Ow. Oh. Huh? Okay, something attacked, and because it attacked, it got destroyed because it's on our territory here, and that's not good. Okay, so now we have some water blocks which we can use to make still water in our places here. It's going to be a bit tricky because there's nothing blocking this area. I'll just block this off. There, I only have 2 buckets. I should probably grab a few more. Okay, it doesn't even reach the middle. Whoops. And another one, there we go. A cooldown. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in the middle, and it could be putting things in the middle to make the level raise, and eventually it'll all become still water. You don't have to fill it 1 block after the other. Oops, probably the wrong place to do that in. There we go. And this. Put 1 here. Put 1 here. It's a good spot, and we're going to need 2 more buckets, I think, to make this area still water. It's still water. There you go. That jokes. Here's 1. Oh, what did you do? And we need to put 1 here. There we go. Oh, there's apparently a hole under here. See that? Oh, that's because of this corner. Okay, we're going to leave those blocks in place for the time being, and we're going to move on to the next one. Where's my other dirt? In the chests. Where they all are. This one's empty. A few more blocks. I'll just block it up preemptively. And this area is just going to leave the way it is for the time being. There. La 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 la. So I want still water in these channels at first, and then we're going to remove these blocks that I'm currently putting down so that we can get some flowing happening. Hello? Yeah, I knew I was going to be able to reach that somehow. There we go. Those are still too high. We'll do that later. For now, we've got plenty to do with just filling these channels. And then we'll see about the rest later. There we go. Like that. And this bunch. Oh, this is the high one that I can't reach. We'll do those later. We probably won't be able to fill everything right away anyway. Okay, can I make a few extra buckets maybe? Because we have quite a lot to fill here. Oh, you didn't do this part. This one too, yes. This one, oops, probably the wrong one. This one is done. Oop. And this one, there we go. And that one. There, you got it. And now we're doing the next one. Hooray! I'm gonna make an extra bucket because this is gonna take ages. And this one goes down the middle. I'm gonna take a look if there's enough to make another bucket. There should be. Look, there's 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. We can make 2 extra buckets. Great. I'll just put all this out of my inventory for a second. Make a couple extras. Voila. Now we've got 4 of them. Okay, let's make 4 water buckets come here. That'll go a little faster. There we go. Okay, here 1. Here. Oh, that wasn't a good placement. There you go. Here. I want to stack them all so it's easier to fill them instead of going from one item to the next. Yes, there. Okay. Here's a good place. A good place like any. That one. And 1 more. Next, it's going to take a while, but at least the end result I think is going to be very interesting to look at, and then we might do some decorations next week with some terracotta or whatever. For now we're just doing all the manual labor parts, which of course is farm life. You need to do some work every once in a while, maybe every day. Yep. Oh, and this one gets to go. Well, you can just fill it here, Inga. I've got this little trench here with 3 little water blocks. You need to scoop out of the middle to get water, so you don't have to go all the way over there. Saves you a bit of a walk each time. There we go. That one's right. This one goes here. You see it over here? I've got these. Where are you? Oh, there. Okay, so here. Look, if you just scoop down the middle of this thing here, you can just keep getting water out of the middle. So you don't have to walk back and forth to the pond back there each time. Saves a bit of time walking back and forth. Like that. See? So much easier that way. And I'll do this one next. It's really quite a boring and painstaking task. Why make it even more laborious by running back and forth? This one. There. And Brandon's back. 4 buckets of water on the wall. 4 buckets of water. Here's one. Here's another. And it's not really going very fast. Okay, here we go. I wish they would auto stack once you've emptied empty buckets. Now I have to do it myself. Alright, so, oh, and he's gone again. 50 buckets filled with water. Just 50? Pretty sure I filled more buckets than that. Game thinks I haven't been filling that much buckets, apparently. Game is not convinced of my bucketing days. Put this here then, and this one over there. That ought to straighten things out. There, see? La 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 la. 4 buckets. There. It's getting dark again. I don't like it. There, that's good. Alright. This bit. And that. And we're already out. We should have like 10 buckets or something so we can do an entire row in one go. That would save a lot of time. This one is the one I was working on. Yes, okay. And this one. And here. Nope. Kind of reminds us of the swimming pool thing that Marvin's been working on. Has anybody seen Marvin since the last time we had him on here talking about how he hadn't slept in several days and his brain was overheating because he didn't use his air conditioning, or his air conditioning was actually heating up the place? I thought he said he was going to come back on the next live stream, the Minecraft stream from last Friday, but I haven't seen him then. Maybe he's still sleeping. Put this here. Good. Maybe he's been on one of the duck streams that I haven't seen. He's doing live streams on other stuff. Ah, so he's actually still live. That's good to know. Like right now. There. Well, he's playing another game, I think. He was also asked to do some program for something or another. I think he's pretty involved in that a certain game that's being developed right now. Like an alpha stage. Oh, we need this one filled. There we go. Nice. Not right now. Okay. Oops. There. So I've seen some live streams of him running around, exploring things and showing parts of the game off. It's not really a game that I'm going to be playing though, so I haven't been watching too much, but I watched one or two to see what was going on. There, this one's done. Up to the next level. We're getting to the part that we haven't filled up yet with dirt, but I can do that now while I'm here. Get that out of the way so we can just keep going. Alright, so let's put down a bit of dirt here. Block it off, and once we're done, we can just remove these, and then the water should just stream down. Cascade. Well, not cascade, but it will stream down, and it'll look very nice, I guess. I don't know, maybe. We still have time for that. I think we actually might manage to finish this before the stream ends so we can see the results. Oh, I hear a zombie. He's on fire. This zombie's on fire. There you go. Not anymore. Right, so here a piece and here a piece. There and there. And there. Good. Now we can fill the rest up as well. Time to go bucketing. Whoop. Jumping. Stack it up and go. Alright. Whoop. I think we scooped at the same time. Double scooping does not work when there's no water. This one's done. We're working on this one next. Up. There. That's done. Next, we only got a few more to go. Whoop. Alright. I'm really curious to see what it's going to look like. Of course, we don't have the farm stuff on it yet. We don't have the crops yet. That's going to make it look even better. Now it just looks like a bunch of waters that's just kind of randomly sitting here. But I'm pretty sure it's going to look nice. Very interesting. At the very least. So I'll put some water here. And I'll put some water there. Oh, almost had it there. That one over there. Do you still have water for that one? There. Whoop. Jump, like a game. A different type of game. A jump game. And what are the last few levels, I think. How much levels after this? Because we've just filled one of the top ones. Oh, look at this. This one's done. Wow. 2 more levels to go. That's nice, because that means we're almost done with this bucket challenge. Up. Yeah. The ice bucket challenge, sorta. Not really. Pretty sure this water is not super cold. Here we go. Like that. And then we remove all the dirt and see what it does. It should just drop straight into the channel that we've dug. And that will be very neat, I think. Maybe. That bunch still needs a few buckets. And here's Duck Boy again. Keeps trying. And there we go. Right. Jump, a jump, a jump. This one is almost done. And I think this is gonna take another 2 buckets. Just, yeah, there we go. Then this one can go in here. This is the last level that we're currently working on. Nice. It's gonna take a few more buckets still. Voila. I think you've got most of that covered, but I'll just come back up just in case we need like an extra bucket or 2. We never know. Likely to happen. This side is clear. This one needs a bucket. And that's it. Okay, good. So now we're going to remove these guys here. Where's my spade? I hear a baby zombie somewhere. Down there? Okay, fine. Stay there. Here it comes. Is it going into the channel? It is. Oh, it is here. Oh, was that? Is he gone? Okay. Fine. Unleash the waters. There we go. Oh, almost went out myself. Not quite what I had in mind, however. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to go the other way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for complying with the water wishes. Can't wait to see it from the side. We're gonna see it soon. First this has to go. And then this gets to go, and this, and that. And then we've got this going. Look at this. Let's go take a look from the side here. Ooh. Is this correct? Yes, it is. Look at this. That's nice. It's a water stairway. A stairway to water instead of stairway to heaven. Now let's do the other side. Oops. Have you fixed that side already? Let's take a look. I think you're doing just that now. Oh, this part gets to go too. Those don't need to stick around either. Little appendages. Up. There we go. That one over here gets to go. These is, oops, I'm being transported. Didn't mean to do that. And this gets to go, and these guys get to go because it all gets to mix together. There we go. What do you think? I think it looks cool. There, and you could of course end up digging channels along this way as well for the what's called again, the sugar cane eventually, or maybe do like an off ramp or something. But those are going to be filled with crops at some point next week, I'm guessing. Yeah, we can dig some channels to grow other things that come along this way as well. We can just let the water continuously flow this way, so to speak, like dig a channel all the way to the water and then fill that with water as well, and have a whole bunch of crops growing there. It's gonna be nice, I think. I think it's going to be pretty. It doesn't look like much from this angle, but you'll see it when the crops are here. I think I'm digging out the stone to put down dirt, yes. Just leave this last edge here in place so you don't get bothered by the water. Everything else is allowed to be replaced indeed, because we're going to need to grow crops there, and I don't think many things grow on stone except for moss, and we don't want to eat moss, so I guess that's gonna have to go. There, from the distance also looks very nice. And imagine what it's gonna look like once we actually have crops growing there. It's gonna look very interesting. We could like do different crops on different levels to give like a color variation, like we had over here with the small farm. With the few rows here, we had the red beets, and then suddenly we have carrots, and we have some of this here, wheat. We could do that every few levels as well, like carrots, wheat, potatoes, and then beet. Oops. Yep, 4 different crops. I don't think we have potatoes here. That's the one thing that we're missing. But maybe somebody... Oh, here they are. Potatoes. So we can do like beetroot, potato, carrots, wheat, and then just start over again as we go down. That might be nice. That'll look pretty good, I think. And then we get a nice little colorful display here of crops. And that's what we're going to be doing next week. I'm going to go stand somewhere nice. Is this our town area? I can maybe fly here. Yes, good. That's good. I'm going to go stand over here, fly over here rather, because it is 6:30. That means we're going to quit for today. Inge is still digging away down there. Look at that work ethic. But this is going to be filled with crops next week. Yes, we're going to do the crops first, and then we'll start digging the channels all the way up to the water over there. And we're going to start putting other things in here, like sugar cane. It's going to be very nice, surrounded by mountains, just like in the Andes. And over there, we're going to put our llama farm behind the Temple of Maat. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to make that look South American. Potatoes are South American, so they must be here. Yeah, they are actually in the little garden back there already, so we can definitely use that. And carrots and all that. We're going to grow everything. So that's it for today. You're going to come float next to me, or you're just going to keep digging? I think she's going to stay there. All right, well, either way, thanks for watching. Next week, we're going to do a lot of planting and digging and other things more to make this into a true Andes farm up here. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next week. Thursday, once again, will be Rimworld. And, of course, I'm back on Friday. We'll be here. Look at the moon in the background. Very nice. So pretty. With the moon and the farm, very nice view. So next week we'll be doing more of this. I hope to see you then. Hope you'll have a nice weekend. Hope you'll have a nice week to follow that up with. And bye-bye for now. Oh, you're going down. You can't really do that now. Shift makes you go down. Wee. Okay. Bye-bye.